Jalen Johnson. Jalen Johnson. Come on in here, let's talk about it. I'm good, I'm good. Relax. Come on, let's talk about it. We talk about it. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for coming back. And while you're in here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please hit that subscribe button. I got an announcement about that coming soon. So you want to make sure you're a subscriber if you want to be a part of this announcement that I'm going to be making. All right, so let's get into it. Am I upset that the Hawks lost? Absolutely, I'm upset. I was expecting us to win, but I was a little nervous because, like I said in my previous video, we struggle against Charlotte because they have the big guard and, you know, Trey trying to guard them. It's just a little tough. So I was a little nervous about that, but I think we held our own, especially in the beginning. We led, I want to say, like through halfway to they started coming back right at halftime. I'm not going to lie, they did. Started coming back right at halftime, but we held our own and we got a lot to build on. There was a lot that went wrong, which kind of also makes me feel good because do I think we're going to continue those behaviors? No. So let's talk about it. Let's get into it. The biggest call out that I feel like that happened for us was we shot 5 from 29 from 3. That's not like an Atlanta Hawk team. We have a lot of shooters. And for us to shoot 5 for 29, you know, that was pretty bad. That was very detrimental to our gameplay. And then our two starters, Young shot 4 for 19, Murray shot 3 for 14. That's bad. We can't have that. Those guys will have to step it up. They're the stars and the leaders for a reason. And then Hunter, him getting into foul trouble. He played 31 minutes, but he ended up with 6 fouls and only 9 points. So, you know, we got to fix that. In my opinion, and it's only game 1, so I probably shouldn't have an opinion about it, but I'm going to have one. That's what I'm here for, my take. I would like to see Jalen Johnson start and maybe, or Okongwu, and have Hunter come off the bench. That's just me. It'll give us more size and everything like that. But like I said again in my previous video, I just need to give Hunter a little more time. Let him, you know, get back to gelling. It's just game 1. Relax. It's game 1. Rebounding. We lost in the rebounding, 42, and they had 51. So we only had 42 boards to their 51. Gotta do better. I know I'm hard on Capella because he's not a shooter. He did do pretty good. I think he had like 13 boards. I didn't jot that note down, but I want to say he had like between 13 and 15 boards. So he did pretty good in that regard as far as him being a rim protector. So I was really, really proud of that. Not a good night, Now, in part, I'm going to say because you got to be aggressive. You got to, you know, get more boards because he only had 4 boards. That's not good, Got to do better than that, man. Got to do better than that. You get more boards, guess what? You get more points. But other than that, I feel like the guards could have gotten him involved more because he only had 3 for 5. So y'all only got the ball to him 5 times. So, and probably a couple of those was him getting the board. So we gotta we gotta do better in that area. And then Bogey only had 7 points. So and then again getting Bogey involved because Bogey only shot, well, he had the ball 9 times. So Bogey, and he was 1 for 5 for 3. So I can't really help you out there, Bogey. You have to do a little better, Bogey. Come on, man. And then in terms of Quinn Snyder, here's my thing that I don't understand about Quinn Snyder, or that I didn't understand in that game right there. You never stop the bleeding, bro. And I say that because he had Patty Mills on the bench. I don't know why. Is he hurt? Not sure. Haven't dug into that yet. And then you had Kobe Buffkin on the bench. Why didn't we switch out Trey and Murray, you know, like interchange, you know, let them think about it and put those guys in, see if we can get a spark off the bench. And then that way they could have came back in. Like, that part I didn't understand. Why we didn't use them, because, you know, hey, the way I see it, Kobe Buffkin, we could have had Pascal Siakam, and you didn't want to give up Kobe, so, or that pick. So I don't know. That's just my call out for him. Stop the bleeding, bruh. Do something to stop the bleeding. And then that's what those are the things that I feel the reason why we lost the game. Now, I feel good. One, it's the beginning of the season. It's game 1. Two, we got some good things that I saw last night. Let's talk about those. Good defense from Trey. Trey pretty much, I feel like he held his own with Melo in the first half. Melo was in a slump the first half. And a couple of times I was like, dang, Trey keeping up with him. He's staying in front of him like he's supposed to. So I was very, very impressed with that. Good job, Trey, on that. But also, in the preseason, Trey took and got a charge. And then last night, he tried to take a charge. Didn't work out for him last night, but at least he's being more aggressive on the defensive end. And I appreciate it. Hey, Bogey, let me find out you're a playmaker too. Now, I'm not sure if Bogey is always, but I noticed last night Bogey was dishing the rock a little bit. He ended up with 4 assists, and they were really, really nice IQ assists. I was very, very impressed with that. And then, boy, look at the screen. Jalen Johnson. What a treat for the Hawks. What a jewel. This guy's an absolute beast. Now, again, I know it's just one game. But this man came out aggressive. He played some ball. And it's just a shame that we couldn't get that dub for him. Like, my God. He had 21 points. He shot like 70% from the field for the night. Like, he's very aggressive going to that paint. He can shoot everything. Like, I was very, very impressed with this young man. But, yeah, Jalen Johnson, that is a really, really good piece for us to have on our team. And you know, hey, I kind of feel like I would like to see us get another big, but if we could develop Jalen a little more, get him in that starting rotation, and maybe get another shooting guard, another small forward, another center, maybe. I think we're going to be all right. I'm not the only one to feel that way, because I noticed on ESPN the other day, there was an article that ranked all the teams, how they think all the teams are going to fare this year. And the Hawks, they were figuring that we're going to be somewhere in that top 3 to 6. So I feel that as well. And then you think about it, if that happens for us, and then other teams have struggles, injuries. That can happen to us too. But anything can happen if you teeter around that mark. Especially avoid the play-in. I don't want to see no play-in this season. LUKA said no, sir. You know, Wemby came to the league debut. Everybody thought he was going to do this, that, and the third. And LUKA said no, sir. LUKA had a trip dub on their head. He had a trip dub, and I was very, very proud. Because I'm a big Kyrie Irving fan. I'm a LeBron fan, and because of LeBron, I'm a Kyrie fan. And anybody that's ever played with Bron, I pretty much like him. I rock with him. But Kyrie, I feel like I would have liked Kyrie without Bron. He just a chill person. So I like his game. I fell in love with his handles. He's got the best handles in the game ever. That's just my opinion. Again, it's my take. Remember her takes. So I was happy to see that. What else happened throughout? AD, you gonna have to step up, my guy. What the heck is going on with you, man? Like, 17 points in the first half. And then when I woke up, because I turned. Because, you know, I was watching, I was getting frustrated. Seeing the Joker treat you the way he was treating you. It was getting on my nerves. I couldn't take it. And when I woke up and checked the score, you still had 17 points. What happened? Gotta do better. And, you know, Bron needs some help. Like, he's 40. He'll be 40 this year, I think. 38, 30. I don't know. He's knocking on 40. 20 years in the league. Like, come on. He can't carry this team. Laker fans, I hope you know, it ain't going to happen. Because Bron is not going to be able to carry this team. He's just not. Somebody's going to have to step up. Now, in my opinion, again, it's my take. I kind of blame Bron for that. And I'm going to tell you why. Bron, you could have took less money and got you some good studs in there. You could have took, like, and maybe that's a whole nother video. I don't know. But that's my opinion. You know, over the years, Bron could have taken less money because you got all these other pots that you can make your money on. Let some of these younger guys eat in the league that don't have the avenues that you have. That's just my opinion about Bron that he could have done. Now, Don't nobody come for me about Bron because I'm probably one of the biggest Bron fans you will find. I am. But that's just what I feel over the years. That, Bron could have stepped back scaled his contract back some and got, let these other guys eat. And then he would have had the talent surrounding him. I thought AD was it. AD ain't it. AD ain't it. And boy, them Celtics, boy, they did their thing, didn't they? They did their thing. Porzingis, he's him. Porzingis is him. Oh, I know what I want to say about the Celtics. Homeboy, hometown boy, Atlanta, Georgia boy, Jaylen Brown. Listen, man, I'm gonna give you some advice. You might want to go ahead and cause a little discord in the locker room or whatever, and then demand a trade. Because I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be Porzingis and Tatum. Now, you got your money. You got your money. And the reason why I want you to do it, you need to come home. You need to come home. So you need to come home. So what you need to do now, okay, because I just said we need a shooting guard. So what you need to do, you got your money, come on home and build that legacy in your hometown. All right, that Black Wall Street. That's what I was trying to think of. What you build that in your hometown in the city of Atlanta. So go ahead, cause a little discord in the locker room. Have a little attitude and demand a trade. Where you want to go, Atlanta? We will welcome you. Okay. All right, I'm going to get out of here. I didn't want to hold a video too long today, but I did want to make sure I put one up. And like always, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, all that. And make sure you're a subscriber because I got a huge announcement coming up for this channel. All right, peace.